Hello there, my dear friends. My name is Waran, and you are watching the Waran Shanmugam show. Thank you so much for being here. It's 8 p.m. and guess what? 22nd December. Can you beat that? We are already like di penghujung tahun ya. We are already at the very end tail of 2021. We have gone through so many things, and now we are here. Just a couple of more weeks. We will be welcoming 2022. So it's season 2, episode 10. And you guys are watching this live streamed via Facebook, LinkedIn, and also YouTube. So if you know the link, please click and remember to share the link to all your friends because today will be very interesting. We have got guests, three wise men, I call them, because they are going to share with us a lot of good things, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Once again, it's a pleasure to meet all of y'all tonight. Now, this is a Goodbye 2021 series special edition, as I mentioned very much earlier. And for that, we are going to do something very different. First off is about Christmas. Now, Christmas is coming like a few more days. It's 22nd today. So I am sure you guys are all excited. You guys are doing a lot of preparation work because Christmas will be full of joy. Don't forget, it's about presents, presents, and presents. But I want to know, how are you going to celebrate Christmas this time around? So this is the question that I have for you guys. What would be your way of celebrating Christmas this time around? Whether it's at home, with friends, vacation somewhere probably, or you want to be somewhere quiet, or even alone. I don't know, but you tell me. Use the chat box there, ladies and gentlemen. Put in what would be your plan. Now, even if you are not celebrating Christmas, do not worry. Please share with us so that we will know what you will be doing on Christmas Day. Now, before we continue, right, our guest is just backstage waiting. But before we do that, I would like to request this. Let me share this poster, if I may. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, remember we have got flood that has happened, and it was very critical. A lot of people needed help. So what we are doing is Set Academy together with the Waran Shanmugam show. We are doing this project called the Clean Home Post Flood project. We have been doing this just for the past last year, a few years back then. Now this year we are going to do the same thing. What we are doing is we actually engage with some of the cleaners, service providers, and then we ask them to go to these houses, clean the house, and then a done deal. But for that, we need donation. We have been getting a lot of donation, and if you can see in the photographs there, a lot of people got their homes cleaned with the service that we have rendered. So if you have got that extra cash, please, that is the account number, Set Academy UOB Bank, 618-302-8070. Please give your kind contribution there so that we can help the many people who really needs it. So, ladies and gentlemen, give whatever that you can. Yeah, remember, what you give will go a long way. So now, today we have with us the man of the hour, I must say, yeah, because he speaks a lot about youth development. He speaks about youth empowerment, and his ideas are just brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. I could see him in press so many times in the newspapers and TV, just talking about how best he can help those young people out there. And of course, he can't do it alone. He needs a lot of us together with him. So let us bring the man, YB Senator Jaziri. Hi there, YB. How are you doing?
How are you, Waran? How are you? Bagus, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, sehat.
Sehat ya. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. So nice to see you here in this platform because I have heard a lot of stories about you. Just recently, hangat-hangat
Okay.
ya. I don't know what you are doing, but you are doing something very right, YB. So before I can continue, right, I want to ask you something very personal. And this is something that everybody speaks about. You're from Sarawak. And saya
Yeah.
dengar ramai yang katakan orang-orang Sarawak ni Baik-baik belaka. Apa pandangan YB?
Alright. First of all, terima kasih Waran for the invitation to go on your awesome show tonight. I'm very honored to be part of a speaker. I've
Thanks.
heard very good things about your show, and done very good things. And then I hope you will continue to do more even in the in the new year.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
yeah, Warren. So for those yang belum sempat ke Kuching atau ke Sarawak, I think that would be the best answer. You have to experience it for yourself. So, people in Kuching, in Sarawak in general, they are very warm-hearted, Warren.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure you have experienced it yourself. But it's hard for me to explain because you have to be there. So in a way, I'm promoting Kuching, Kuching Warren. So make sure to all our viewers out there, sometimes we think, mana nak pergi ya cuti-cuti Malaysia ni. So first of all, in your mind, please consider Kuching.
All right. There you go.
So
So I asked YB.
siapa-siapa
Go
siapa-siapa
ahead.
yang akan ke Kuching, please let Warren know. Please let me know also, so I can personally invite you at the airport. Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, that is so kind of you, YB. So remember, I asked the question just now. What are your plans during Christmas? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
those watching us live, remember, Kuching is your destination. Yeah, go there, have fun. Lots of seafood, lots of nice place to go. I remember, YB, I was there in Bintulu as I was talking to you just now for a good 1 year, and it was
Wow.
beautiful place because people were very kind, people were very courteous. And whenever you sesak jalan ke apa ke, they are always there to help you. Even though you don't see a lot of people from Semenanjung there, right? But they still very
Mm.
warm-hearted, like what you said. So betul. Thank you so much for being there. Keep doing whatever you guys are doing, Kuching. We love you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. So
Yeah. So yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You were asking about apa tu plans for Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I've got a few invitation from our friends celebrating Christmas. So I'll be fulfilling those invitation in KL, and of course, as you know, we were heavily involved in Pilihan Raya Sarawak, which has just concluded. Then GPS did a landslide victory, big apa tu tahniah, big congratulations to GPS, our friend. And then of course this week I'm back in KL for the final week of Dewan Negara. We conclude tomorrow on the 23rd. So it has been a very hectic and full month for myself. And next week I look forward for a quieter time lah, Warren. Hopefully, if I can get some.
I hope so, YB. I hope so because, and that is why I said, man of the hour, because you have been doing a lot of things lately, and I want to go focus into very quickly jump into the question that I have, YB. You personally believe that our country's greatest asset is our youth gen. Let's start with
Yes.
that, YB. Tell us more.
Yeah. Any country, if you want to invest, where do you invest in, and how do you get back the return of investment? To me, whichever country that invests in their future, in their human capital, would definitely see the return now and into the future. Itu penting.
Okay.
Investing in our next generation, in our children, in our young adults, or in our youth, to prepare them and equip them with the necessary tools for them to be successful. That is important. Now the 21st century sekarang ni, a lot of skills and competencies that must ada kepada sesiapa anak muda. Those yang tak ada, they will be left behind, Warren. And we cannot afford to see our country tak setanding dengan negara-negara di luar. As you know, our region, ASEAN region, potentially in 2050 would be the fourth, the largest GDP, 1.3 trillion. So I'm sure Indonesia is preparing themselves to be the next big economic powerhouse. Yes. Kita sebelah saja, Warren. Yeah. So we cannot be left behind. So we have to equip, we have to make sure our children, our young adults, our youth, our next generation must equip themselves with the competencies of the 21st century. The 21st century skills. Itu yang penting. If they have that, they are future ready. When they are future ready, kita pun senang hati. So meaning the next 10, 20 years, we hopefully, inshallah, Malaysia will be in good hands.
Cantik. So, YB, you spoke about 21st century skills, right? Kalau saya tanya sedikit, what would be one or two skills that you think it is very essential for these young kids?
Kita tengok apa yang berlaku. Sorry, Warren. Kita tengok apa berlaku sekarang, Warren. Banjir. It's a simple thing, it's unfortunate, it's heartbreaking. Amat duka cita sekali kita melihat apa yang berlaku di negara kita. So being empathetic, empathetic is a skill actually. Being empathetic, kita sebagai manusia, how do we relate dengan jiran kita, dengan orang-orang lain, dengan keluarga kita? How do we make sure that we keep them safe? We make them dihargai. Being empathetic is a skill by itself. It is a 21st century skill actually, Warren. How do we manage our society? Kita tak nak society yang belaga atau tak harmonik. We have to be in one with each other. So being empathetic is a must. It's a skill that must be learned and practiced so that we as a society, we are looking at society 5.0 now. Empathetic is the core value of that society. Kan? Keduanya, critical thinking, design thinking. Kita tengok masa pandemic ni, a lot of people has lost their livelihood, their jobs and so on and so forth. Unfortunate. But those who are able to adapt themselves, especially the younger ones, adapt themselves with the situation, are able to move on better than others. Design thinking outside of the box, thinking that if I can't do this, there is a way of other things that I can do with the skills that I have to generate income and support the family and so on and so forth. So design thinking is a necessary tool and skill, because you have to be flexible, adaptive, innovative in order for you to be successful in the future.
No, that's an amazing foresight. 21st century skills for youth is something that that you are advocating, YB, and I think that's the way forward. And rightfully, you spoke about empathetic, and of course, design thinking is very essential. But I'm just going to focus on empathetic, right? How the current situation, how many youths are out there and about doing what they are supposed to do is a question mark that you have just posted, YB. I think that itself is an eye opener to all of us. If they are not out there helping, then we have got a big problem. Yeah, we really have got a big issue there. So you need to think about how do we do that. YB, in a press that I saw, it's called The Age,
Yeah.
19th October 2021, and I read your statement which says student and youth groups need to be given proper guidance to help them prepare for the reality of facing the working world. Could you tell us a little bit about what you said on that statement? What do you mean by that?
Thanks, Warren. Yes, in a way, we need to educate our students, our young ones, our youth, our next generation on how to prepare themselves successfully for the future. It doesn't come, it doesn't. It doesn't come just like that. We do have formal education, which is great. That one teruskan, tak ada masalah. No,
Okay.
but to be successful, you must have both. You must have formal education and also the skills that you require outside of academia. Itu penting. Skills macam communication skills, presentation skills. Sometimes it is not fully focused in academia. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes. But we can see again and again those who are successful in getting jobs, in preparing for the future, and so on and so forth. They have the best of two worlds. One is academic, one is skills building. Okay, so kita as a yayasan or NGO or whoever out there outside of academia has the role to make sure that we impart our knowledge to make sure they also gain something from us. Itu penting.
Yeah.
So maksudnya kita pun membentuk jati diri student-student kita to make sure that what's the reality once they leave school, or once they leave vocational school, or once they leave university. So it is our responsibility juga. And I believe your show, Warren, is part of that tool. So you are sharing knowledge, you are sharing important skills for our children, so that they can see and hear the importance of building those skills while they are in school.
Thank you so much, YB. I'm doing whatever that I can so that so we all can do our part. So this is what I learned, YB. We can always ask, what's the government doing for us? But at the same time, we can also ask ourselves, what is the one or two things that you would want to do for the society at large? So this is my way of doing it. Very little, but I hope the message will get across. And thank you so much, YB, because people like you who comes to the show can share with us so much. And I really love what you said. 21st century skills development is something that we all need for the youth. And you also spoke about the two things: the academic must be there all the time, and also the non-academic, the soft skills, the human skills that you really need, where after school this will be helpful for you in becoming much a better person. I will be asking you a little bit more on a couple of questions that I have ready. But before that, YB, I have got some comments that I want to share with you. Let me see. Lim Witim is saying, hello, good evening, Warren and YB.
Hello.
And then Dr. Lau Bintik is saying, well done, Warren. Thank you so much, Dato. And Dr. Lau Bintik is also saying, YB, hope you will fight racism in our country, which really has damaged our beloved country. Thank you so much, Dr. Lau Bintik. He's a dermatologist and he's also a philanthropist by example.
Wow.
Susan is saying, yes, Sarawak is a beautiful place. We might come for New Year, hopefully. There you go. You got
Please,
someone there.
please let
Yeah,
me know.
exactly. So, YB, I want to ask you about Yayasan My Prodigy Malaysia. Now, this is
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps when I speak about Yayasan My Prodigy Malaysia because the amount of things that you guys are doing really amazing. So, tell us about it and also its initiative, YB.
Thanks, Warren. I think I want to respond to what you said earlier, dulu. You said that you are doing your small part to advocate this. I don't think that is quite true, Warren. It is a huge part. There's no big or small here. It's something you do or you don't do. Itu yang penting. So now
Betul,
you're doing
betul.
something. So you're contributing towards nation building. Itu penting.
Thank you,
So
thank
we hope to get more people like you out there, and do our part in making sure that we build our nation forward.
thank
Yeah. So the question just now is about Yayasan My Prodigy Malaysia. I
Yes.
am the chairman for the Yayasan. Yayasan is focused on two things lah. Satu is on education. Keduanya adalah on youth development. Both goes hand in hand lah, because we are dealing with the next generation, preparing them on what to do, to plan, to strategize, to expect, and hopefully they will be contributing an active part of our society. Itu yang kita nak,
Okay.
contributing part, meaning they also play in the role of nation building in any part, in any areas. So part of how we do that is understanding your strength. Okay, Warren. So
Okay.
because each and one of us, especially our young children, our youth, they have their own innate ability, innate bakat, talent. No,
Okay.
some tahu, some tak tahu.
Yeah.
So part of our role is to discover, to make them discover their strength. This is what we tadi kita cakap pasal academia and non-academia kan. So this is non-academia. Because if you understand your strength, understand what you do best, then believe me, you will perform outperform naturally. You will perform in anything you do naturally. We don't want to be a generalist. I believe so. A generalist meaning you're good at everything. A good A B C D semua bagus, but you're not specialized in one or two areas. No,
Yeah.
look at your strength, look at what you're good at, and build on that. Capitalize on your talent. Maximize that. Build more on your talent so that you become an expert in that area. So everybody will look for you in those areas that you are good at. So that is how, in a way, in a way that we help our children, our students to discover their strength, to discover their talent, and hopefully we can help them to build their pathway. Itu yang penting, pathway. Hala tuju. Because sometimes we ask our Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, what is their hala tuju, sometimes we cannot blame them. It's hard, it's hard. You cannot entirely blame them, but part of our role is to help them discover your strength, discover how you think, discover how you use your brain, because everything is inside here. So if you are able to understand that, then that could be the foundation, the basis of how we move forward and build that pathway, whether you go vocational, whether you go to university, whether you go and so on and so forth. So macam-macam. So
True.
that's
Exactly.
That's how we help lah sikit lah.
Ya, soalan cepu mas yang YB bagi tadi ya, ke manakah hala tuju anda ya sebagai seorang pelajar, sebagai seorang remaja, itu sangat penting ya. The question that you need to ask, what's your talent? Where are you heading to? What's your destiny? And like what you said, you cannot be jack of all trades and master of none. Yeah, you need to really capitalize on your talent. What is the one area that you're really good at? And focus on that. I'm sure you'll be able to go further. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Waran Shanmugam show. YB Jaziri Alkaf Abdullah Sufyan is here. He is our Senator, Parliment of Malaysia, and he is talking about a lot of things on youth development, youth empowerment. YB, on that same note, you also did this very nice program. It's called RISE, Guided Action Plan, GAP program, yeah? Can you share a little bit about that, YB?
Yes, sure, Warren. We did RISE Malaysia. RISE Malaysia is an online forum on young women empowerment. So we did that in March earlier this year, and we had a very good almost 5,000, about 4,009 registered participants altogether from Malaysia and around the world. The speakers are from 12 different countries. So it was quite a good event for us, and we thank Ministry of Wanita, Keluarga dan Pembangunan Masyarakat as part of our partner. And then satu lagi is from the participant that joined the forum, we have selected about 100 of them to go on a skills building program, which we call Guided Action Plan. So this Guided Action Plan is a 3 bulan skills development program for free for the students, for the youth, for them to build certain, again, 21st century skills yang kita bincang tadi. And part of them, they've got challenges, they've got tasks to do, projects to do, and hopefully after 3 months we will get they will certainly achieve a certain height of skills that they may not get from again, formal education, so this is an add value to what they go through at school.
Very nice, very nice. So RISE is something that you did, another project that was mind-blowing that you actually did. But before we go to that, right, I have got this question from Dr. Lau bin Tig. He says, YB, do you think that our present education system will translate your great aspiration of future successful Malaysians? If not, what need to change? Would you like to answer that question, YB?
Do you think the education system will translate the great it is an ongoing question. This question has been an ongoing thing. It is good to see that people do not stop asking this question. It is an important question. It is hard to answer because, as you know, KPM is a huge engine, and to change it, it will take some time. But we don't have that time, Dato'. As you know, we don't have that time. Time is we will never catch that missed time. So maksudnya sini, what else? Who else can help educate our children, our students? So that's where the stakeholders are now no longer only the ministry or the agencies. You and me are now the stakeholders. So kita sendiri ada part kita to make sure that our children will be better equipped for them in the future. So like myself, we've got yayasan, we've got NGO who are working with ministries to provide extra add-value, add-on programs for the children, we do forum and things like that. So hopefully that can help trigger their interest in getting knowledge, in acquiring skills, develop their skills, and hopefully prepare themselves for the future with more confidence. Itu yang kita nak. So to change change per se, the education system, you need too huge of a will, or even I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible, but I think I'm more focused towards what we, as normal normal people, can help towards building our students and our youth. And I've seen people has done it. I myself, I'm thankful for with our team that we've got. We do see some changes to our students. So hopefully we can multiply that effect lah, and affect more students, more positivity with more students in Malaysia.
Lovely, very nicely said, YB. And I think the stakeholders is something that you spoke about very nicely. It's not only the government, there are also other parts of agencies can come and contribute. The question that I wanted to ask is also how corporate companies could help in building youth is something that I wanted to ask you. If you can quickly answer that question, YB.
Corporate companies, yeah. Corporate companies can do many things. They are corporate, as you know, corporate. If we can see the larger corporation, they may be the industry players, the industry captains. So they know what the industry wants, betul? In terms of skills yang apa yang dia mahukan daripada sekolah, daripada para graduan atau para pelajar or youth kita, they know what is needed. So how they can help is making sure that they also contribute towards educating, our graduan, our university students or vocational students on what to expect before they graduate. Itu yang penting sekarang ni. The idea is before, not after graduation. Once you finish graduation, then you baru nak acquire the skills. Then I think it's a lost time lah, rugi lah, lost opportunity there. So while they are in school, the industry must come in and work together. Now we've got a program called, I'm not sure what specifically it's called. Institution and industry are coming together, kan? So I think that needs to be increased more. Itu satu. Keduanya, of course, through CSR, they can help NGOs, yayasan on education to help reach out to more students and more youth out there. So many things they can do. We can list a lot of things that they can do, and I'm sure they have done it as well. And the idea here is to make sure that there is positive impact to what they are doing, and hopefully, children will benefit from that lah.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, you also can play a part. Yeah. Do not just pinpoint. Think about what you can do, the little thing that you can do, like what YB said just now. The moment you start doing itself, it's already a great thing. Yeah. YB, very quickly, Minds for Malaysia, something very big that you did. It was virtual platform. Tell us the story behind M4M. Yeah, YB.
Yeah. Thanks, Warren. Minds for Malaysia. We call it short M4M. We just recently completed it in a few months ago, in bulan 10, just a couple of months ago, and that was the largest education online forum in Malaysia so far lah. over 12,500 registered participants from Malaysia, and of course from around the world, and again focusing on what is needed from the students and our children to be successful in the future. Again, skills development, acquiring the right skills, the 21st century skills yang kita kata tadi kan,
Yeah.
and number two, and competencies to make sure they have the confidence, not just not just in academic, but real, like you said, human skills. Because as you know, once you finish school atau cari kerja nanti, some employers might not look at your sijil sahaja. The reality-nya probably 50% or less look at your sijil. Sijil is probably just to get through the door, But once you get to the interview table, and that's when they see your character, how you speak, how you articulate, and so on and so forth. So that is the skills that we want to make sure our children, our students, our graduates have, mesti ada sebelum mereka graduate. Mesti ada. If you don't have those skills, we are not we're not doing our part big enough.
All right.
So yeah.
I think that's a fair way of saying things. Yeah. YB, thank you so much for all the sharing. I think what you have done, still continue doing, and what you have shared just now really makes a lot of sense to the current situation. I really wish all the best to everything that you are doing. I would like to bring in the two more guests that will be coming and talking to us shortly, but I want to introduce the both of them to you, YB. May I?
Sure.
All right. Hey there, Coach. Coaches, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, doing great.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for the invitation.
You're most
Hello,
welcome.
hi, YB Senator.
Coaches,
That was a very good
How are you,
speech of
Pak Kamal?
yours. Kabar Amik. Right, we will definitely come to teaching.
All right. I'll see you at the airport.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
That's very
Thank you,
nice.
thank
That's
you.
very nice. So we have got these two coaches here. Coach Kamal, any questions that you want to ask YB before we let him go?
No, basically, I'm quite impressed that he's being very passionate about on the youth development. Basically, I do not have any questions because whatever that we wanted to ask, he have already answered. I believe that he's a great leader, all right, and he will lead to the right way.
Very nice. Very nice.
Coach Kamal, and Coach Hariz. I think you being coaches itself is it's very honorable punya honorable punya kerjaya, because you are leading people from A to B. Betul? So B is A from probably something simple to B satu tempat yang mungkin lebih berprestasi tinggi, very higher place lah, higher stature. So in that sense, no, not many people can do that, and for you to create positivity to your anak buah, I think that's a very honorable thing.
We're still trying, we're still trying.
Good. You have to do more and teach more people.
Yes, YB, trying to be better.
Thank you.
All right, good. Very nice. YB, thank you so much once again. I shall let you go here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was YB, Jaziri, Alkaf, Abdullah, Sufyan. Thank you so much, Senator, for being here.
Thank you.
We love whatever that you're doing. Hope to see you soon, sir.
All right. Keep in touch, everybody. Warren,
Will do.
Coach Kamal, Coach Hariz, jumpa lagi. And thanks to everybody and everybody out there. Do keep in touch. Yeah.
All right.
Do keep in touch.
Take care. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kamal.
Right,
Thanks,
YB.
Warren.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
That was YB Jaziri, yeah. interesting man. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have got Jose, Kamal, and Coach Hariz. How are you guys doing, buddies?
We are doing great, my boss.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for the invitation again.
And
You're
you are
most
doing a very great show. You know, we are kind of addicted to your show.
I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for doing that. Guys, ladies and gentlemen out there who are watching, remember I spoke about these two gentlemen who will be talking about fitness, nothing else but fitness. Coach Kamal is with us. Coach Hariz is with us. They are both brand ambassadors for the Believe Fitness. Interesting bunch of people. They will train you until you become better. This is what I have seen. I have got this video that I want to share with everyone. Let's watch this video. Shall we, guys?
Yes, please do.
All right.
Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I'ma get lazy.
No pain, no gain.
Let's go for a push. We call a press of the chair. Make sure the shoulder, the hands are shoulder level. Engage your core while doing this. With the knees down. You have the optional way to do a push-up. You can go in the middle. Again, still consider a push-up. Let's go, guys. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale when you release yourself.
Okay, so that is Coach Hariz. Now let's see what these two guys do when nobody's watching. Yeah, let's see this.
Go.
There you go. These are the two bunch of people. Guys, I have got this question that I need to ask you guys. Fitness is all you guys think about. But then we had pandemic. Tell us, how did you guys maintain fitness during pandemic?
I mean,
Who
like from my side, okay, basically we'll be doing home workout. And apart from home workout, you know, basically we will go through Zoom, right, with all our team members, and we will be doing a coaching session between all our team members. So daily we'll be doing morning and evening sessions. All right. So we will be just using all the home equipment. Basically, you know, we don't have dumbbells, you know, all the other tools. So what we will be using, basically, you know, water bottle, towels, stuff like that.
I see.
For my side, regarding of when we're talking about pandemic, means saying we don't have much opportunity, you know, we don't have much, we don't have much variety of equipment at home, and sometimes not just that, we don't have much ideas. Most of our members don't have any ideas what to do. So whatever we did is we implement more on sending videos, besides just doing a virtual online training. At the moment as well, at that time we're sending some videos to them. So maybe most of them are shy to video call one-on-one. At least they can play their video and they can practice it by themselves. And it's a really good proper video from basic to advanced. Most of it we more to stay connected with them during pandemic.
I see. Okay, so what you are saying that people can also still be at home at your safe space and yet watch the videos and get yourself healthy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes. At the same time, Believe Fitness do offer this virtual training. So basically, you can do a live training while you are at home, and we will be training from our place.
Mm-hmm.
To get to know more details, you just have to go Believe Fitness, the
Okay,
website.
very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Believe Fitness is where you have to go, yeah? So now, gentlemen, I have got this question and I need to ask you guys this, yeah? We always have got something that triggers us to become who we are today. Like, for instance, you have got Hariz and Kamal here, right? When you guys are fit like this, there must be a trigger factor in your life where you actually change or set yourself saying that, you know what? I'm going to bodybuild, and then eventually you started doing whatever that you're doing. Do you have that moment of time, or you since young wanted to become a bodybuilder? Haris, you
Good
want to share first?
question. Yeah, good question, and thank you for the question.
You're
From
welcome.
my side, I think it's about dedication. Sometimes people feeling down from themselves for their appearance, and
Okay.
I read some articles. According to research, most on 21st century people are depressed because of themselves. Their lack of confidence. They are not agreeing with the community. They actually they are not satisfied whatever they have, and they don't know how, to overcome the problem. So I believe I was in that part when I was feeling so down, and I have the word of attraction is not in me, no much attraction at all. I was so skinny. My weight was 47 kilogram that time, and my height is 178. So can you imagine 178 to 47 kilogram? I look like a tree. I'm really lack of confidence. I kind of feel depressed that time. So what
Yeah.
makes me change is when I see the mirror and I see the society, the way they accept me on that time. And comparing to today, I can see more easier attraction. I have more confidence. So the way of my leadership is increasing. So I believe all of us can motivate ourselves by making a changing. Sometimes
Very nice.
people don't dare to do changes because they are still in that comfort zone. That's the problem. That's why people, when they are fat, they are getting more fatter. They are not. They cannot see the heart road, the heart destination regarding on the process. That's the problem. If you come to Believe Fitness, we have a lot of coaches here that can give more motivation, because I believe watching a YouTube video doesn't help. You need to see a really specialist regarding of this. And that's beside on me. So
Okay.
maybe Kamal have more ideas.
Yeah.
What
Coach
happened to
Kamal?
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kamal, go ahead.
To me, to be honest, I'm not a fitness guy before. All right. And fitness came into my life when I went and seek for a job, basically. All right. So was not doing so good, jobless back then. All right. So got a job there as a fitness consultant. And then from there, when I see others that is coming to the gym, part of the members gave me that motivation. You see, monkey do. That's what people say. Okay. So when we see them with good figure, they are good looking, somehow it's kind of build me a confidence that, hey man, I should be like that as well. So to me, I'm not into bodybuilding. I just want to be on my ideal weight, okay, to basically a model look. I mean, I'm not that good looking, but I just want my body to look good. That's my ultimate goal.
Very nice, very nice. Now, coaches, I have got this question also from the viewers. They are asking about protein. How protein powder has got a negative concept in many of the websites also. Yeah. Now, can you tell us, coach, what it does, and is it necessary in muscle building?
Thank you for the question regarding of supplementary protein powder. All right. For those who didn't know, for those that do physical activities such as do any cardio, like anaerobic exercise, maybe do some weightlifting in the gym, they need to know that one thing for sure, you are working on your muscles every single day. Even though you are walking, you're still working on you're still using your muscles. You know, you walk using your calf, using your hamstring. So when we talk about muscles, muscles have a muscle spasm and a muscle tissue. They are working together. I don't want to go too scientific. I just want to let you guys know. When I talk about muscles tissue, the muscles are working when you do a weight training. So when you do the weight training, the muscles need more development. By development means they need more recovery. So what can recover the protein, the muscle is the protein. So the protein chain that is needed, like egg, like chicken, like beef, all of the sources from protein that can help to recover your muscles for you to keep on going day by day of your training, because that's what the objective of a protein of a protein helps to recover and boost up your muscle. So now, when somebody asks about is it really necessary to take protein powder or not, actually, when doing a weight training, basically, a person that are working out at least 10 gram to 15 gram proteins a day. That's really big. That's really hard. It's like 3 to 4 pieces of chicken. So it's not really easy to digest that. If one day I can take, a person can take one day, but to be continuously taking that, it's gonna be bored. It's gonna be hard to chew that much chicken. So that's why somehow the supplementary protein powder was being invented. It's making people easier to understand, to consume that protein, and it's a water saturated. It's easy to soluble to your muscle compared to the chicken, compared to the beef, compared to every fish. You need to eat, you need to chew, you need to put it inside your tummy, and then it's digest, and then it's delivering to your muscle. It takes time compared to the protein powder. So most of them are not understand that. They thought taking protein powder is not already natural. No. If you're talking about naturally, most of bodybuilders, they are not taking protein powder. Maybe they're taking some things that are illegal. But protein powder is legit. It's really legit, and it's got full KKM supported. And you can go to the GNC, and you can go to any supplementary. They have the certification, right?
And also, see, in order for you to size, you need to take at least 5 times meal a day. So let's go into reality now, how the world it is now. Do we have time for 5 times meal a day?
Yeah.
With our busy time of work, right?
Correct.
I want to gain. All right, I want to gain. So in order for me to gain, I need some supplement. It is more like a meal replacement. All right. So that is where protein comes in as a helpful buddy for you.
So, coaches, question: diets, is it important also to muscle building?
Definitely, because in order for you to achieve your result, 70% it comes from 100%, 70% comes from food intake, 30% is workout. All right, and this 70%, because we as human, our consumption of calories per day is easily 2 to 2,500, and basically depending on the height of a person, that person can even take more than 3,500. Correct. All right. So if I'm going to take a lot, intake is a lot. Okay, but in a gym, I can only burn around maximum 900 kilocalories. If you're doing weights and cardio workout together, all right, that's about it. So it does not balance. So you have to take care of your food intake, all right, and then you work out, you definitely get it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, remember 70% what you consume, 30% is what you work out. Yeah, so you need to be very careful in whatever that you take. So, just want to quickly ask you this, coaches. We have got internet, we have got YouTube, like what Hariz was also talking about. A lot of people now go to the YouTube, go to the internet, and find for themselves how to help in terms of getting better or building muscle. How do you do it? Do you think that watching YouTube and also looking at the website and learning and wanting to do better will work, or you really need to have a coach? What's your thought on this?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the question again.
I like the part where both of you are looking at each other, Go
No,
ahead, go ahead.
we're like playing ping pong. Right. Let me answer regarding of the question just now, Mr. Warren. Just now, whatever it is regarding of the question is for me, for my side, I really prefer more on please do physical activities that more on what you love. You know, most of us take too many challenge, but they doesn't put much passionate on it, and that's
Okay.
why people go halfway. Right. So when I see something that you love, this example like if people like to go gardening, if that helps to make them exercise, so do it. All right. It's about the word of commit and passionate. Without commitment, you will never start. Without consistency, you will never finish.
And regarding YouTube, okay, so see, brother, how YouTube works. It is more like you are reading a book, all right? That's how YouTube it is. But in order for you to get the corrective posture, okay, the corrective movement, you definitely need a personal trainer.
Mm.
Uh, in
Okay.
YouTube, most things are quite general. All
I
right.
see.
That is why, we will always suggest to clients, if you are really serious about getting your results, you definitely need to hire a personal trainer for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you really want to perform well, you want to see results in your body posture, yeah, your body size, your body pattern. Coach Kamal, Coach Hariz, they are there for you. Call Believe Fitness, get in touch with them so that you will be mesmerized with what results you would see. I've got a question here by our viewer. It says here, will the person gain weight if take any supplements? Can you all answer? Susan is
Will,
there.
will the person gain weight if takes any gaining weight? A good question. Thank you, Susan
Susan
Iswaran.
Iswaran.
Thank you for the question. That's a lovely question. All right. Regarding of this take gain weight, actually, it's about calories. All right. If you're saying by taking some supplement will drive your appetite to gain weight, and that maybe the supplement you need to stop. But so far, when we talk about supplementary, it's a side helper. All right. It's just side help. So for me, there's no supplement that helps people to gain. When you stop workout, it's gain weight. We have one supplement that helps to gain weight. We call it mass gainer.
Okay.
That is for a person that are body type from a skinny person, from skinny. They are underweight. If you're talking regarding if I want to gain weight, you should take that supplement. But if you take supplement and then you stop workout, is it gaining weight? Actually, it's on your lifestyle. It's not because of the supplement itself.
I
Supplement is just like a side help. That's it.
Okay, there you go. So supplements is just a helping. Now, if let's say I am at home, I don't want to go to the gym. I want to be at home and I want to do something to for workout to build myself. No equipments, no facility. How can I help myself? Can I even do something?
Yes, most definitely yes. As I told you, brother, in the on the first question itself, that we do offer virtual training.
Okay, fine. So
Okay.
you have got virtual training, right? So in
Correct.
the virtual saying, what you're saying is you use whatever that is available at home. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay, okay,
Exactly. All right.
okay.
And right even before the training, okay, we would already ask you questions that, what are the home equipments that you have? So we
Ah,
will give an example. Do you have towel? Do you have water bottle? Do you have chair? Do you have table? Do you have stairs? All these will be a normal random question that will be asked.
there you
So,
go. That's nice.
so
That's nice.
from there is where we will be setting up the program. Okay, so Mr. Warren, so we are going to conduct, okay, an upper body workout for you tomorrow. All right. So please get ready all these equipments that you have. So from there you can do it.
I see. Got it, got it. So now you have got Believe Fitness and then you have got many other gyms out there. Why or how are you guys different from the rest of the gym?
Okay. So before I answer to that, brother, okay, I'm going back to the previous one. All right. But if you are just going to do home workout, you
Okay,
will never going to gain much results. And the question was like, people are worried to go to fitness center, to gym.
Yes,
So
yes.
my questions for, those people are saying that, but you are not afraid of going for holidays. You're not afraid to going to malls. You're not afraid to go to supermarket. And you are there for more than 1 hour. All right. So what I can see is that, people are finding excuse, reasons. All right. So there was a very famous saying that, never say no. All right. If you really want the result, okay,
Mm-hmm.
there's no
Okay.
excuse, there's no reason. You have to work out, you have to come to the fitness center, and we will guide you and lead you to your healthy lifestyle.
There you go. That's Coach Kamal talking to you. Yeah. So again, Coach Kamal, you're talking about Believe Fitness.
Yes.
How is it different from the rest?
Okay. So basically, our fitness center, okay, we provide different products. Like we are functional gym.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We are functional gym where we provide functional classes. And our fitness center is more onto personal training club. So we call it as PT based club. All right. So our fitness center focuses more on to giving results. All right. By doing functional workout, it will help to boost up your basal metabolic rate. All right. And by doing personal training workout, okay, you definitely will be gaining your muscle and burning your fat. So it's a
Very,
combo that we are providing to all the members.
very nice. Very nice. Functional gym. Yeah. Very nicely said.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
Yeah.
also why we are different because most of the staff here is more handsome than the other fitness center.
kena selit. Tak boleh tak selit.
Okay, okay lah.
So now we have got a message. Xavier Saganathan says, thank you very much for your explanation and advice. Yes, you guys gave a lot of advice, a lot of information as to how kalau dekat rumah, when you're at home, you can still do something about it. Or if you really want to get up and go to the gym, do not complain, do not give reasons, because like what Coach Kamal and Coach Hariz said, you can give 101 reasons not to go, but that one reason for you to go is to make sure that you are healthy. Coach Kamal, Coach Hariz, what's your personal message that you have for the people who are watching on Body Fitness? Can you share, Kamal?
Yeah. Like from my side, I would tell everybody, okay, if you can think about it, you can do it. All right.
Okay.
But it is just that you do not ever give up. All right. I'll be focusing like people under obesity. All right. They are the most obsessed, they are the most depressed people looking at their weight.
Okay.
But if you are just going to sit over there and you are not going to take any action, trust me, you are still you're going to keep on adding your fat. Right? That's how fat works. And to be honest, okay, how the current technology works is to make human lazier. Right? Don't let's be one of it. All right. You can see what are the daily activities we as humans. All right. We are on the computer all this while. And then, trust me, in 20 years' time, we'll be having spine issues due to our handphone. So this is how our body posture is going on. All right. So that is why fitness is important. So that is what people have to realize. All right. So never give any excuse, any reasons, believe in yourself. That is why we call ourselves a belief fitness. Right?
There you go. Coach
have
Kamal says believe in yourself and take that action. Very nice. Coach Hariz.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Personal message for me. Fall 7 time, get back up 8 as usual. All right. Yes, that's how we stand from the words of belief. That's what we call ourselves belief fitness. Always believe in yourself. For me, for my side, it's easy. Most of people's out there, they're like, it's like a multi-level business, People hoping to give less and hoping for more. It's like the same. We are playing ping pong here. Same like in fitness. If you want to get result, you know what you should do. When we talk about results, it's about hard work, it's about discipline, it's about how can you commit, and it's about frequency, how frequently you can give to yourself, and then you can see the result. Alright? So don't just hope for, do less and hope for more. That's not how it works in this world. If you want to be rich, you need to work. If you want to look good, you need to work out. That's the same.
Yeah, exactly, right. So yeah, exactly. So a message that both Coach Kamal and Coach Hariz said to each and every one of y'all is this: get up, do that workout. You need to take action. It's no point. You can sit down and plan the best plan ever, but until and unless you execute, you get up, you move, and nothing is going to work. So, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Kamal and Coach Haris on show in the Waran Shanmugam show. Thank you so much, Coach Kamal. Thank you so much, Coach Haris. I know you guys have got clients there waiting. I have taken a little bit more of your time. Thank you so much. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Brother Waran.
Thank you for the invitation.
We wish you good luck, and all good things will be coming for you. And
thank you
really
so
wish and pray that your show will become one top 3 or top number 1 show in Malaysia.
Thank you so much, Coach Kamal.
Globally.
Thank you so much, Coach Haris. We shall see you soon, yeah, Coach. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Take care, brother. Bye-bye.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Coach Kamal and also Coach Haris, yeah. Now, if I can share with you all their IG, we had our YB there just now, YB Jaziri. If you want to get in touch with him and if you want to look at what are the initiatives that he is doing, has done and continue doing, Jaziri _ Alkaf is his Instagram. Go follow him because you will know a lot of things that he's doing. Then you have got Coach Hariz and also Coach Kamal. If you want to follow both those gentlemen, the big hunks, Nur Hariz is for Coach Hariz and Jose Kamal is for Coach Kamal. Go to their IG and be with them because they have got loads of tips that they give every now and then. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember I spoke about the flood victim, the cleaning project that we are doing. If you want to donate anything, that's the UOB account number under Set Academy together with the Waran Shanmugam show. Thank you so much for being with us. I enjoyed very much with whatever that we spoke just now. The sharing by our Senator Jaziri was fantastic. And also Coach Kamal and Coach Hariz spoke about a lot of things. I would like to thank all of them. And I would like to thank all the viewers for watching. We shall meet you again. But before that, remember, it is Christmas. So I would like to wish all of you Merry Christmas. Be safe. Wear a mask and remember social distancing and have loads of fun, ladies and gentlemen. See you again next week. Bye.